Hi, friends. Today for Read Aloud, we're going to be reading Twas Nochebuena. So this is about the Hispanic or the people that live in Mexico, or they don't necessarily have to live in Mexico because we have Hispanic people here in America. This is how they celebrate Christmas, or different types of Spanish people. This is the way that they celebrate Christmas. It's different from America, but in this book, there's several words in Spanish. So we're going to listen to this book together, and when we get to a Spanish word, I'm going to help you figure out what that word is. Okay, so this book is called Twas Nochebuena. And we have a book similar in English called The Night Before Christmas. So this is kind of set to that same idea.
Twas Nochebuena by Roseanne Greenfield Thong, illustrated by Sarah Palacios. Twas Nochebuena, and all through our casa, every creature was kneading tamale masa. For one of our holiday tradiciones is making tamales, not one, but montones.
So, twas Nochebuena, and all through our casa, that means home, every creature was kneading tamale masa. That is a type of food that their culture makes. For one of our holiday tradiciones, that means holiday traditions, is making tamales. That's a type of food, tamales. Not one, but montones. That means not one, but a lot, mountains of tamales.
And every last person, both chicas and chicos, is needed to make our tamales taste ricos. We stuff them with pollo, with queso and meat, and steam them in corn husks and leaves. What a treat!
And every last person, both chicas and chicos, that means girls and boys, is needed to make our tamales, the food, taste ricos. Ricos means delicious. We stuff them with pollo, which is chicken, with queso, which is cheese, and meat, and steam them in corn husk and leaves. What a treat. Could be delicious, chicken and cheese.
Our lovely adornos are hung up with cheer, in hopes that amigos soon will be here. Small figures of wise men, los reyes, and sheep, a tiny clay cama where baby can sleep. In the corner, el árbol that's covered with bells, twinkling luces, red ribbons, and shells.
Our lovely adornos are hung up with cheer. Adornos means like decorations or ornaments, in hopes that amigos soon will be here. Amigos is friends. Small figures of wise men, los reyes, that means the king, and sheep. A tiny clay cama, which is a camel. I'm sorry, not a camel. It means a bed. Cama is bed. A tiny clay bed where a baby can sleep. In the corner, an árbol that's covered with bells. That's a tree. Twinkling luces, which is lights, red ribbons, and shells. So there's the árbol, and they're leaving.
When our guests all arrive, we stroll down to the park and join the posadas that start when it's dark. With homemade faroles that glow in the night, we'll sing canciones by soft candlelight.
When our guests all arrive, we stroll down to the park and join the posadas that start when it's dark. So that's going to be like kind of like a parade type thing, like they walk together like as friends, like a big group of people with homemade faroles. That's this candle thing that you see right here. It's like a sack candle. You hold it and it lights up. That glow in the night. We'll sing canciones by soft candlelight. Canciones is songs. We'll sing songs.
From casa to casa, parading we go, remembering stories from days long ago.
From casa to casa, parading we go, remembering stories from days long ago. So casa to casa, that means house to house. So remember, they're going like on a parade. This is be similar to our Christmas caroling. They're going casa to casa, house to house.
Le pido posada is our humble plea. Can you offer a shelter? We ask hopefully. The first two houses do not agree, but the very last house will always say sí.
So le pido posada is the same. Can you offer a shelter? That means can we come in? Essentially, can we come in? And the last house will say sí. So when they get to a house that says yes, they go inside. Sí means yes.
Then back to our family fiesta we race to snuggle up close by the brick fireplace and treat all our shivering invitados to warm mugs of chocolatey champurrado.
Then back to our family fiesta, we race, that means party, to snuggle up close by the brick fireplace and treat all our shivering invitados, that means they're invites, so the people that they've invited, to warm mugs of chocolatey champurrado. That means like hot chocolate. It's kind of like a hot chocolate drink. Looks delicious. Oh, see here, they have a sign that says Feliz Navidad. That means Happy Merry Christmas in Spanish.
We clink our glass marbles and play loteria while singing and laughing, que maravilla. When out in the jardín I hear such a clatter, I spring from my silla to shout, what's the matter?
We clink our glass marbles and play loteria, which is a game that they like a little, like kind of like a board game that we would play while singing and laughing. Que maravilla. That means how wonderful or how marvelous. When out in the jardín, I hear such a clatter. That's like the garden. So outside, like in their yard, in their garden, I spring from my silla to shout, what's the matter? Silla means chair. Oh, looks fun in the jardín.
The children are cheering below a great star, a brilliant piñata made out of a jar. Come, Sonia, come, Alma, Luis, and Martin. It is time for our favorite games to begin. Dale, dale, hit it, they cry. Uno, dos, tres, now it's your try. A shower of candy soon falls to el suelo. We chase after gum and sweet caramelo.
The children are cheering below a great star, a brilliant piñata made out of a jar. So we have a piñata, like at birthday parties, sometimes we hit it and candy comes out. So come Sonia, that's a girl, come Alma, Luis, these are people, and Martin, it's time for our favorite games to begin. Dale, dale, that means hit it, they cry. Uno, dos, tres, so 1, 2, 3. So each kid gets 1, 2, 3 hits. Now it's your try. So a shower of candy soon falls to el suelo, that means the ground. We chase after gum and sweet caramelo, which is like a caramel candy.
Then off in the distance campanas chime, telling us that it's nearly time for Misa del Gallo, our mass late at night, with candles aglow. It's a beautiful sight. We sing all our favorite canciones with choirs of angels up in the balcones.
Then off in the distance, campanas chime, that means bells chime, telling us all that it's nearly time for Misa del Gallo. This is like on Christmas Eve. These people have mass, which is like a church service. So they go to a church service late at night on Christmas Eve. So this says our mass late at night, Misa del Gallo. This is the mass on Christmas Eve. They go to church on Christmas Eve. With candles aglow, it's a beautiful sight. We sing all our favorite canciones, which we know means songs, with choirs of angels up in the balcones, which is like up in kind of like the bleacher top area. There's choirs, a big choir, which is a different group of people, a lot of people singing the songs along with the congregation, like with the people in their chairs.
And when it's over, we get a surprise as colorful fireworks paint the night skies. Then back to our houses we happily run, knowing our cena has finally begun. With pots full
So cena, so they said the cena has finally begun. That's their dinner has finally begun.
of grandmother's steaming pozole and sauce for our turkey, a treat we call mole.
With pots full of grandmother's steaming pozole and sauce for our turkey, a treat we call mole. So pozole is a type of dish that Hispanic people make, and mole is a sauce that they put on top of meat, like we use gravy. Mole is kind of like that.
And just when we've eaten as much as we can, we hear a loud sizzle from grandmother's pan. The children all cheer as they wait for their treat, buñuelos with cinnamon sugar so sweet.
They get to have a dessert called buñuelos.
With satisfied bellies and sleepy eyes, we head to the sala for one last surprise. Giggling and cheering, we dash for the tree where regalos are waiting for you and for me.
So, with satisfied bellies and sleepy eyes, we head to the sala for one last surprise. That's the living room. Giggles and cheering, we dash for the tree where regalos are waiting for you and for me. Regalos is presents or gifts.
We open our cards that were chosen with care as long strands of cinta fly out everywhere. A smile from Papi, a kiss from a friend, and many abrazos that don't seem to end.
We open our cards that were chosen with care as long strands of cinta fly out everywhere. That's like ribbon. A smile from Papi, that could be her dad or maybe her granddad. So Papi could be either one. We don't know for sure. Probably her dad. A kiss from a friend, and many abrazos that don't seem to end. Abrazos means hugs.
Friend, and many abrazos that don't seem to end. Now our friends are all tired from fun and fiesta. It is time to go home for a long night's siesta. Merry Christmas, they cheer as they head out of sight.
Now our friends are all tired from fun and fiesta. That means the party. It's time to go home for a long night's siesta. That means sleep. Merry Christmas, they cheer as they head out of sight.
As they head out of sight. Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad.
And to all.
Remember, Feliz Navidad means Merry Christmas in Spanish. Merry Christmas. And they are tired and they're going to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you.